welcome back to the blog. I wanted to tell you that life is a little bit intense right now. I've got a lot going on with school, trying to wrap that up for the year for 3 grades, and it's been quite challenging. I also want you to know that somewhere that way there's work being done on the house, so this is the time that I have, so forgive the background noise, but we're gonna doodle a little more today. I have a clip that I've taken already where I took a melody and I put different chords under the exact same melody, and that was a lot of fun. But I feel like I could doodle better if I could find these jazz chords better, like transition in the left hand. And so apparently the way to do that is to not play the whole chord. It makes good sense. It makes good sense. So I asked my teacher for ideas. What do you play then in your left hand? So she took me to this example that they have in the book back farther, and they have a 1, 6, 2, 5, which sounds so cool. I like it a lot. And so for their 1 chord, they play 1 and 3. So for the key of C, that would be C and E, 1 and 3. And then you play your 1, 7, back to 1, 3, back to 1, 7. So we're gonna give that a try and see what we can come up with. So the first thing to do is going to be to sort out the left hand ahead of time. So my 1 chord, I'm gonna play 1 and 3, that's here. My next chord is A minor. My pinky is right at the A. Here's the 7, the 1 and 7. And then the 1 and 3 of my 2 chord. And then the 1 and 7 of my 5th chord. I'm already on 7. That's so easy when you stop and you just sort it out. Like, I want to just begin to do that naturally, but the more we practice, the more it'll come naturally. Let's add a melody. Don't know how to end it, but that's a good try on the transitioning from the 1, 3, 1, 7, 1, 3, 1, 7. We gotta figure out how to come back to 1. How could we do that better? That's not it. In addition to all of that, I've also been working on 2 scales, pentatonic on C and Dorian on D. I can show you what that looks like if that's not too boring, and then I think that'll wrap it up for today. So Dorian Mode is a really fun scale that I'm learning about. It's the 2nd mode of the C scale. So normally in the key of C, there's no sharps or flats, and you would start on your 1, or your root tone, your 1, and you'd end on 1. That's a scale that we're all familiar with. In Dorian, you're going to keep the diatonics of the key of C, so there's still no sharps or flats, but you're going to begin your scale on the 2 of the C scale and end on the 2 of the C scale. That puts your half steps in different places in your C scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your half steps are between 3 and 4. So 5, 6, 7, 1. So between 3 and 4 and 7, 1 are your half steps, but not in Dorian. In Dorian, it's between your 2 and your 3, your 6 and your 7. All right, so the full scale, here we go. It's gonna start with 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. If you're still with me, you're still interested. Here is the left hand scale for Dorian on D. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, and our pentatonic, so it's 1, 2, 3, skip 4, play 5, 6, don't play 7. There's 5. Pentatonic means 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's pretty easy. You skip your 4 and you skip your 7. I don't know how to continue it, but yeah, that's fun. And that gives you some sort of parameters for like improv and stuff. That's going to be all for today. I want to thank you sincerely for joining me. I hope I didn't put you to sleep. I just want you to see what's involved in learning this from scratch when you've got no idea what you're doing, but also to see the glorious freedom. I don't know if it's uninteresting to you, but I find it very pleasant, and I'm enjoying every step of the journey as I go. I know it's obviously not professional yet, but it's got the potential to be. And I don't know, I haven't been so excited about something in such a long time, so I hope that you're enjoying your time here. Keep practicing. Don't give up. Every time that you think, oh, this is hopeless, this is too hard, just take a break and tell yourself, listen, it's just the next step. Just take the next step and the next step, and surely you'll get to where you want to go. So take care.